Hello everyone, welcome back to Nioh. My name is Chachi, with me is Maxwell.
Hello.
Let's jump in. Last time we were together, we went into the mines of Iwami Ginzan and defeated a giant centipede. But the Mori clan said they couldn't help us, so we came to this smug idiot looking for assistance again. And he says, "Oh yeah, well, I mean, we'd like to help you, but can you go?" "Yes, I get it. I'm just fine. Whatever. Let me wipe your nose for you, you awful little creature."
I get the feeling you don't quite like this guy.
Hideaki is a turd. He was historically a turd, and he is a turdy man in this game as well.
A basin of holy water. That's a lot of holy water.
Yeah. Probably was really nice before it went to pot.
And it really went to pot.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, here we are on Itsukushima. Now, most of those boats in the splash screen were broken, but that one looks suspiciously new. And the reason for that is that pirates have moved in. So we're going to investigate that in a second.
Oh hey, it's a buddy.
Mm-hmm. Talk to her real quick. Get this goodie. Fire amulets. Yeah, so Fuku here is, she's shown up to give you a hand by saying, hey, you know, you might want to consider, like, looking for some things that you can use fire on. She gives you a chunk of flint and some fire amulets, so you can have that available to you as tools.
It's very kind of her.
Mm-hmm. And her hat.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that hat.
Yeah, her outfit is certainly something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pirates all over this thing. Let's get him.
Oh, he did not see that coming.
Yeah, he's extra dead. Can I sneak up on this guy who apparently has zero peripheral vision? Yes, I can.
He's blinded by the light.
That sort of falls apart a little bit when you realize that back during the Sengoku Jidai, there were no deuces to be revved up.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, he thought he was going to be really clever and get me, but I got him instead. What you got to say about that, buddy? Nothing. Because your vocal cords are away from your lungs now, aren't they? Dink.
Far, far away.
Yeah. So right now we encounter the most dangerous enemy in all of Itsukushima, which is holes in the floor. This place is a heap. It fucking sucks here now, and yeah, that's like the #1 thing that will kill you.
Oh my god, you are covered in blood.
Mm-hmm. Tasty pirate blood. Yeah. So yes, holes in the floor. That's basically the thing that will probably does in most people when they go through this area.
Because this is not wading water for the most part.
No, it's not. It's deep water. And
it's a basin.
It's got these guys in it, too. This is an umibozu. They're little baby versions of the giant monster that attacked us when we were on our ship heading here.
Much easier than the big one.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're probably, what, like 2 cubic meters of water with a bunch of junk in it, as opposed to how many, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of gallons of angry seawater.
Angry seawater.
How would you characterize it?
Yeah, it's accurate.
There you go.
Tried to get you.
But he failed. Because ninja. Now here's somebody who's just laying down on his pirating job.
Quite literally. He's just having himself a nap back there.
Yeah. Do not treat William lightly, or he will give you a poke.
Oh man, his legs are not working the way they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get.
You die, and then you do a split.
Yeah, that's what happens, right? Is first there's the immediate, like everybody says, oh, you soil yourself when you die because you lose muscle control. And what happens is that you do the absolute hottest move you will ever do in your life, and that uses up all of your muscle power, and then you lose muscle control. So he did his cool thing, and his legs gave out, and then yeah, and then rigor mortis sets in after that. Anyway, this is what Fuku was referring to when she said, "Hey, maybe there's something around you that can help you." These braziers, when lit, light a corresponding sacred bonfire over next to that plaza area. So, you know, a little bit of... Are you going to do this every time I'm in the middle of a sentence? You're just going to pop up and interrupt me?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Awful feline.
What he does best.
Get into my line of sight. I'm trying to shoot this guy. Got somebody in full-blown armor here. Hey, he tried to do a cool move on me. That's not allowed. Cool moves are the purview of the player, sir. It's back here. A treasure.
Ooh, big one.
And Oni.
That's
a big one. Yeah, it was a trap, but it's okay. This guy doesn't know who he's dealing with. Yeah, Yoki are powerful, but as we've seen over the course of these streams, once you have nailed down the way they work, they're not much of a threat.
Yeah. Like you said, the threat here are the holes.
And there's a lot of them. Look at all this. I love that when items are trying to spawn and they can't find a good place to land, they'll just...
skip.
Yeah, they just bounce along like a super ball.
Ooh, careful.
No, it's fine. I didn't almost plummet into the drink. What are you talking about? I'm not wet. I'm not wet. William continues to insist as he shrinks and turns into a ninja. Something about what I said doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite scan, does it?
No.
Hey.
Also, it'd be more turning into a corpse, not turning into a ninja.
Yeah, that's the one. A ninja corpse.
Yeah.
I want to be there.
Well, then get over there.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to.
Giving you a lot of fire amulets and things. So if they expect you to use fire around here.
Mm-hmm. The reason for that will become apparent in a little bit. The CliffsNotes version of it is that each of the elements in the game has an opposing element. So, fire opposes water and vice versa. And then, I believe it's... wind opposes... I think the cheese might stand alone as far as wind is concerned. I think it's no, I don't have this quite right. It's like an expanded version of rock, paper, scissors, or the weapon triangle from Fire Emblem, where one thing beats another. So I think it's something along the lines of fire beats water, water beats lightning. I think lightning might defeat wind, and wind is good against earth. I think it is. I don't.
And earth against fire.
Something like that.
And that sounds sensible.
Here's the shrine. And the shrine is next to one of the more important shortcuts in the level. There's this big set of doors. Leads us right to the sort of major intersection of the temple grounds. And just to our right is a skelly who we must not suffer to live.
Suffer no skellies.
To unlive. Something along those lines. You get the idea.
Yeah, the idea is there.
Now I wonder if this item here, next to the suspicious open pit with the suspicious glowing skull inside it, might be a trap.
At least you can see them before they jump out. He threw a thing at you.
Yeah, they have like jetsam and things inside them. So when they flop forward like that and try to crash into you, they expose their core, which means you can stack up a huge amount of damage on them. Otherwise, they have a ton of physical damage reduction. So I'm gonna just back up off this Bozu for a second so I can use a fire amulet to demonstrate. Is that alright? Suck your core back in. Yeah, but they are very vulnerable to fire. So that's why Fuku gave you those amulets and whatnot, because fire beat water. So there's water monsters around. Use a fire amulet. Simple.
Yeah. Is this one of the first times they sort of do elemental weaknesses in the game?
I mean, you can exploit the elemental weaknesses of creatures leading up to this.
Oh yeah, you can exploit it, but it's more...
this is the first time that somebody hands you something and says, "Here, this elemental tool might be valuable to you."
Oh hey, it's this boy.
Yeah, you're here again. How you doing, mate? All right, you better open up, or I'm going to be cross with you. Oh, okay, you didn't like that. Maybe if I am nice to him. Yes. You do catch more flies with honey.
It's always a frightening gamble when you mess up one.
Yeah, and as relatively flimsy as this character is, he probably would demolish me in 2 hits. Hello, Skeleton. Goodbye, Skeleton. Return of Hello Skeleton. Look for Hello Skeleton merchandise from Sanrio later this year. It's a spin-off of Agretsuko. Or Retsuko?
Agretsuko.
Yeah, that one.
Which, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. That's a great show.
It's very relatable in that sort of, like, existential screaming way. Whoops. I got cocky and paid for it. Hey!
Oh man, look at all that shrine over there.
Uh-huh, it's really nice. I'm gonna take a closer look at it in a second once I deal with this boy. And take his goodies. Yes, so that large skeleton warrior was guarding this second sacred brazier. We won't be able to see the corresponding bonfire light up because it's outside the draw distance.
Yeah.
Also,
Far
there's
away.
a set of double doors between us and the bonfire. To be fair. Yeah.
That's nice, and I managed to stay mostly intact despite.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, I'll pay for that.
And then Chachi comes.
I have 156
Monies.
Whatever they referred to their money as in the 1500s. I'll get somebody out here. I know a guy. Anyway, yeah. You know, there's this nice little sort of sitting thing. Maybe some teacups. And these, I guess, are just supposed to be like, God damn it, I did it again. I'm just gonna go. This is shameful. I'm just destroying antiquities here with my gross negligence.
The worst ninja.
I'm an excellent ninja. I'm a bad house guest.
Ninjas are supposed to not leave traces. You're just sort of bumbling around, like, somewhere halfway between ninja and drunken master.
I'm a teenage mutant ninja.
No, you're not. You are neither teenage nor mutant.
How do you know? Maybe William has a 6th finger. In which case a Spaniard is probably looking for him, but...
I mean, he's He's a guy who worked for England in this era. The Spanish are probably looking for him anyway.
Yeah, that's the deal. Whoop! Shoot, dodged right into that one. Woof. Playing a little fast and loose with my not being in the water, but it's okay. We'll figure it out.
Woo! 3,000 damage.
Yes, the bow I have does extra damage on bullseyes, so it does even more damage than it should for those critical hits.
Show off your balancing act.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have Jumbo Skelly.
Those pillars and posts and things across the water
Oh gosh.
don't have ledges.
Yeah, there are no railings on these shitty posts. Whoops, skeletons can't be paralyzed. What am I doing?
Not killing the skeleton.
I mean, I just did, but...
Now?
Yes.
Surprised there aren't more,
More...
specters.
Oh, revenants?
Revenants.
I don't think I re-upped my connection to the servers before I started the stream.
Ah.
So there's just developer revenants sitting around.
Okay. Because, yeah, there should be a lot more sitting around just because of
plopping into the water
Yeah.
in one way or another. A lot of the time, it's not necessarily the player's fault. They tend to sort of get nudged into the drink by getting poked by spear skeletons or walled by a yoki or something like that.
Just if you aren't paying attention, you go into the drink.
And there's the occasional panic dodge that also dumps you in the soup as well. That happens a lot, even to yours truly. However... Whoop. He almost did for me. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that's a way that'll knock you into the water right there.
Thunder Pups, ho.
Hi, puppies. Oh, goodbye.
Reaper.
His everything is gone.
Mm-hmm. We should be able to see the last bonfire from this angle.
It's only the 3?
Yeah, it's just 3.
Mm.
You gotta remember that in Japanese culture, 4 is an extremely unlucky number. The next acceptable one would probably be 5, and that's getting extravagant.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. There's a shrine somewhere nearby. Yep, here it is on the radar, pulsing below me. So I'll just...
Oh, there's a ladder.
Mm-hmm. Not sure if this... Does this one lead to the shrine? I think it might. Yes, I have to walk across this post first.
Ugh.
It's a little spooky, but it's okay.
Yeah, commit.
Yes. Let's get more in touch with our spiritual side. We're going to continue to need to level that up over the course of the game to continue getting the benefits of, or rather, the most benefit out of our guardian spirits.
Yeah.
So might as well try to stay on top of it. Now, there is a lot more to Itsushima than I'm showing, but a lot of it is optional stuff and not hugely useful to first-time players. There's some achievement hunting things you can do and whatnot.
I find the hot springs.
Yeah, you could find the spring, you could find the rest of the Kodama, but actually, the bonfires are optional as well. I didn't have to light those. So once I got to that second shrine and opened the shortcut, I could have gone right to the boss door, which is that large set of double doors you can see that I'm approaching. So that being said, let's go to the boss door.
It's a nice fancy door.
Yes.
And what do you think the boss will be?
It couldn't possibly be anything having to do with water or rain or a bunch of crap washed into the ocean by storms. No, nothing of that.
A corrupted holy place.
Yeah. No, it's definitely Bozu who attacked us when we were on our way over here on the ship.
Yeah, the thing that we definitely should not attack.
Yeah, he's back and he wants you.
No, we're fighting it.
Alright. So, Bozu, what to say about him? He big. He's large and rude. He spits these giant globs of water at you that can summon yokai realm portals. And you also extend these pseudopods with little miniature cores in them that you can attack. And they also have, you know, broken boats and things in them. He's generally kind of a bastard. And he also spit chunks of boat at you.
Hey, Nexus, you got here just in time.
Kami, welcome. Yeah, we're fighting this giant mountain of water. I'm trying to see if, to see if he'll do that other thing he does. Come on.
He says the game is loud or we're not loud enough.
It's probably the former. Audio balancing on Nioh is a little tricky.
Yeah.
I'll look at it in a minute. Yeah, most of Bozu's attacks, at least the melee ones, can be avoided just by getting close to him. He has sort of a blind spot right in front of him. The spit things are generally, you just dodge. They have a wider hurt box than you might think. Come on, do the thing. He has another attack that he hasn't done yet, and I want to show it off because it's the thing that usually kills people when he fights them. Do it. That's
Nope.
not the... Do it. Do it!
It's interesting that basically its eyes are just two little holes around the core.
Uh-huh. It's an optical illusion.
Yep.
Will you... Okay, he's going for the double slap. Maybe that means he's gonna... Come on.
Might be because you haven't hit him yet.
I mean, I've nicked him once. Surely that's enough. Come on. Alright, maybe I'll just have to take the fight to him.
He's not doing it.
He'll probably do it at the least opportune moment and make a chump out of me.
Exactly, that's how he works.
So, yep. A whopping 54 damage with my melee attacks. I'm gonna have to come up with a better strategy. So I could use...
He's got a lot of boat to spit at you.
Yes, he does. He's probably just picking up... excuse me. There it is. There's the attack. Yeah, he just fires this huge pressurized blast of water. That will do somewhere in the neighborhood of, like, depending on your defense, 3,000 damage, probably?
So basically, at this point in the game, there is no surviving it.
Yeah, he will just wipe the floor with you if you touch that thing.
Yeah, it's bad.
And he also, as he gets more damaged, likes to chain his actions into it. He'll, for example, slap down or spit and immediately fire off a water beam.
Yeah, he can Kamehameha.
Yes, he does. He totally has the turtle wave. There's probably some turtles in there, the poor things.
Oh no, I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's why he has to be stopped, is he's fucking up the ecosystem.
Got fish and turtles and some poor tuna is in there, was all confused.
Yeah, so the fire amulet did a pretty good job against him, but I'm going to whip out a secret weapon. This thing in my top shortcut slot here is called a Hyotoko mask. It's named after... Yep, there he is, he's doing the thing again. It's named after the god of the forge. It causes you to do this little hippity-hop dance and then breathe fire that hits about 4 times, and as you may have noticed, it does a shitload of damage to the Bozu. Holy smokes.
And now we're on phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2, he turns into this blob and comes up and tries to
squish you.
Yeah, he sort of jumps on you. He will also wing those spiky pseudopods at you and spit more wood chunks. He also... Are you gonna... He'll
At this
also...
point, I wouldn't try it.
Yeah, he'll also try to slam his body down. Here he comes. And he slammed himself onto the sacred bonfire.
Nice!
I didn't know he could do that. We're learning new things about Nioh together.
Yes.
So this is the other thing. If you somehow manage to run out of fire amulets, you can use the sacred bonfires to inflame your weapon. Doing so puts out the fire, but you do get, another buff.
Yeah, so you get 3 chances to
The reason I didn't do that, you can see that there are items over here from something that I didn't defeat. At 2 points in the boss fight, he will bring in 3 of the little miniature Umibozu with him. And if the bonfires are up, they'll jump straight through the fire and explode. So
we just didn't see it happen.
So yes, I didn't want to bother, because that's the way these games go. If you single an enemy out, it's not too tough to handle him, but if he's got additional goons, then it can be a problem. But let's watch these guys scheme and plot. Viewers of previous streams may be able to recognize these individuals. This guy on the left here is the man we met on the steps of the temple when we were walking around with Hanzo.
Oh, right, that guy.
Shima Sakon.
Right.
This gentleman with the mask is Otani Yoshitsugu. They are both advisors and generals for the man they're discussing. This is Ishida Mitsunari. He's one of the 2 primary warlords vying for control of Japan in the power vacuum following the death of Shogun Hideyoshi Toyotomi. Or rather, Toyotomi Hideyoshi. And he's salty that nobody likes him. Sad.
Pretty much any incarnation of him is a salty boy.
Yeah, the angst runs deep. Oh, you guys are about to do something dumb, aren't you? Excellent. I'm for it. The black arts keep him alive. Yeah, this is a reference to the fact, historically, Otani Yoshitsugu was a leper, and people thought that he was using sorcery to keep himself in good health. You know, because history is written by the victors, and the Tokugawa shogunate was like, anybody who stood against me was a weird monster, so... hey, wait a minute. That's that thing we want. Edward, you bring that back right now.
That's mine.
Yeah, seriously, what the hell, dude? Yeah, and this is why Hideaki is an asshole. We did all that for him, and he's like, maybe I'll help. Fine, whatever. Prick. Anyway, that concludes the story missions for this region of the game.
Wow, that's really quick.
Unless you're looking for secrets, you generally don't spend a lot of time in Tsukushima.
Thanks for stopping in, Nexus. We will, get some sleep. No more trying to open backdoor keys or front doors with backdoor keys.
Don't twist the knife. That's not kind.
I'm just being honest. Just sleep is important. Get some. Yeah. We'll see you for your stream tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to be hanging out with Kami on twitch.tv/defendthenexus to do some board games on Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
So, we're done with Tsukushima. But first, let me take a quick look at my settings.
Yeah, see if we can do a little sound balancing here.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. So, we don't want to go back to that horrible watery hell place because it sucked. So what are we going to do? I'm going to go right back to the horrible watery hell place. Because in this side mission, which again takes place in the same area, I can get into the Guardian Spirit.
Ah.
Alright, I'm being informed that the audio is still too loud.
Yeah, it's just got a lot of... I can definitely see how the boss fight was probably pretty loud. It was even just the background.
Okay. Oh. That's potted down by about -10 from where it was, so that should be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's better.
Okay. So here we go with Heir to the Nioh. Nioh is, of course, the title of the game. The word means benevolent king.
So we're getting a sword back for this guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that this will be a simple in and out job, and nothing will go wrong.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders.
Can always work a Simpsons reference in somewhere.
There is a lot of Simpsons to go around. I know the series has been running for like 16 years or something. No, way longer than that.
Yeah, I think we're in 20s? Let's see.
Probably. Are you a sword? No.
Debuted in 1989.
Okay, a little bit longer than 16 years.
Yikes.
Alright, let's see. Hey, you over there. You seen any swords?
Renewed for 29th and 30th season.
Hello?
Dear Lord.
Sir? Alright, whatever. Dick. Uh-oh. Somewhere nearby is a strummer boy. Can't quite see him from here. We might have to fight that revenant. In which case, let me get out the old dragon sword. Missed him.
Oh no. Whoa, smooth.
Yep, parries work pretty well against revenants that... Hey! Oh, that was the wrong button. Or rather, the wrong shortcut. I definitely hit the right button. He's trying to dump me in the drink, the jerk.
None of that.
I almost dumped him in the drink.
This is not a good place to be having a fight.
No, it's fine. We're having a fine slashing duel. And now he is defeated. Got his shirt.
Yamabushi apparel. That's a good word. Apparel.
Mm-hmm. Oh! How did you miss a grapple? How did you do that? You friggin' idiot. Whatever. Yoki over there. 2 Yoki.
Oh boy.
2 of Yoke. Let's leave that alone for a second, see if there's anything hidden around here. Nope.
Just lots of water. Don't fall in.
It's time to give him a pasting. Let's see. How best to approach this? I think I'm going to slam down some steroids and go Duke Nukem on these guys.
Do it.
Come here.
Oh, and they've got a blue guy too. Oh my god.
However.
Holy smokes.
Power Pill. Also, when you kill an Onibi, it charges up your weapon with the corresponding element, so I was also doing water damage to him.
That's brutal.
Yes. Alright, another sacred bonfire. Let's just light it for kicks. Warm up the place a little bit. It's probably kind of chilly with all this water hanging around.
Yeah, probably some cold winds.
Speaking of water hanging...
Sneaky bastard.
You do realize I can see you up there, right? Yeah, enemies like Umibozu make a lot of ambient noise, so if you listen carefully, you can generally spy them out before they have a chance to get you. This door cannot even be interacted with. Is there even anything in that room? It's a little hard to see through that grate.
Yeah, didn't look like it though.
Put a pin in that and come back to it later. Swords. Now, if I were a sword, a nice one, where would someone drop me? Hopefully in like a safe deposit box or something, you absolute idiot. How do you lose your damn sword? Oh.
Hi there.
We're gonna do this guy a ninja. I'm gonna stealth all over him. It's gonna be awesome.
Smack.
He seems unimpressed. Ah, yes, that's a much better reaction. Thank you for your feedback. Got some yokai incense. It's just corrupted wood that you burn, and yokai come to you. They are attracted to the stench.
Great.
Speaking of stenches...
Whew.
I probably need to work on my fight banter a little bit, but I kind of got in the zone. Being interrupted by floating creatures all the time. This is the worst.
Sometimes they're on your side, sometimes they're not. Either way, they're here to interrupt.
A bunch of jerks. Wait a minute, did that say... Death was defeated here? Wow. Getting some Castlevania references in my Nioh.
Meta.
Yeah.
Run across the right side of the collapsed, sunken bridge.
Yeah, that one can catch you by surprise because of the subsurface scattering, making it hard to see that half of the bridge is out.
Yeah.
There is some sort of oogie boogie around here. I just know it. Oh, there it is.
Man, good thing you didn't take another step.
Mm-hmm. Get down there. If you happen to have grenades in your inventory, lesser umibozu are generally not much of a threat. You don't even have to wait for them to expose their cores, because you just blow them up.
That guy was just hanging out in the water.
Yeah, he was doing that thing that Dreglings and whatnot do sometimes in Souls games, where he's just exercising incredible back and arm strength. Just hang there forever until somebody comes along.
Yeah, he's in the water, so he's floating.
So you think he's just sort of idly kicking his feet?
Yeah, probably. Not nearly as much strength as...
Let's see, there's an
holding himself up in the air.
I don't think I'm going to bother with him. However, there is... What have we got here? Something horrible, I just know it.
Oh yeah, it's probably like a big skelly.
Oh, it's
or no, it's one of these guys.
Yeah, it's an
even
Nioh.
worse.
Yeah, way worse.
He's just all about pushing you around.
Yes, they use sort of a... Oof.
Whew.
A style reminiscent of Sumatori. Just take a moment to eat a cookie. Whoop. It's a shame he couldn't just run right off the edge.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, they really go for you. Wanted to give him a chance.
Seki Forged Dual Chachi. Sounds nice.
Possibly. I think that just means that it is a pair of twin swords that were forged in the Seki style.
Ah.
Actually, why don't we take a look at that? Maybe the item description can tell us something. Seki Forged Dual Tachi.
Forged in Seki.
Ah, so Seki is probably a city or a town.
Yeah.
Designed for drawing and swinging on horseback. Hey, somebody took the ladder away. What an asshole. I walked up here for nothing. Alright. Well, swords hopefully not up there, otherwise I'm going to have to find another way up. Oh, there's a treasure chest on my radar. Perhaps.
What are those pink dots on the radar?
Those are enemies.
Okay.
The hood I'm wearing has enemy sense on it.
Woo!
Yeah, just slapping doodah this guy right to pieces.
It's more how close he came to just putting a foot in the water there.
Thankfully, William has incredibly strong toes. He just clamped down and wouldn't let go. He's wearing his ninja socks, so he's got a lot of freedom in his tootsies. Let's see. I don't think I can get there from here. I'll have to find a way around somehow. Maybe...
Drop down.
This just sort of puts me where I was, but
yeah.
I think these planks... Yeah, okay, the bridge is not out here, so... However, we do have a ghoulie waiting to grab me. Let's see if I can grab him first. Set up a combo here.
You startled him.
Yep. What? Cheeky dick. I got a Hosho Sadayoshi. That's a special sounding sword. But not the one that we want. Well, let's see. We're starting to run out of places to go. If I had to guess, it's probably somewhere over there, where the previous boss fight occurred.
You think he lost it in the boss?
Yeah, I think he lost it in the boss. Let's see.
Scrub.
Yeah, what a nerd. He can't defeat a mountain of angry living water.
Yeah, sometimes the sub-quest is just go and fight him again.
Mm-hmm. Very occasionally. I'm not sure there are actually any Umibozu refights in the game. Now let's see. We are getting up. There's... Yep. There's our guitar hero right there. See you later.
None of that.
Yeah. Shame on you.
That's a good combo.
It's an excellent combination, and I hope anybody who wants to play this game on their own time, and I do recommend it, will remember that, because it makes dealing with Umibozu and similar monsters way easier. Just wrecking up the place now.
It feels like jumping around and to destroy boxes is dangerous here.
A little bit. Hey, there's another one of those jerks. Let's see if we can sneak by him for a moment. Is this drummer boy hiding anything good?
Greed.
Someone's getting a spanking. I got hit with another bomb, didn't I?
Yeah.
What
Stop,
prick?
drop, and roll. You know how much they, as much as they shoved that into you, in school and whatnot, you would think that being set on fire was more common in adulthood.
Well, it depends on what you're doing for a living. The thing that they don't really explain about stop, drop, and roll, it is a perfectly valid thing to know about being set on fire. The thing is that it doesn't like magically put fires out, although it can help. The big thing is that you are putting yourself parallel to the ground so the fire doesn't rise up to your face. So you're not, for example, ruining all the oxygen in your lungs, you're not burning your eyes and mouth and whatnot. It's just a way to, it's a way to sort of have a plan so you don't panic and your body doesn't just seize up in fear because there's fire all over your head.
And that makes sense. Never really thought about it like that.
Neither did I. I had to have somebody to explain it to me, but yeah, it's... Death by explosion. I wonder who did that.
I just think of all those videos you see on YouTube of people setting themselves on fire in one way or another.
And then forgetting stop, drop, and roll. That's the weird part. Like,
No, just setting themselves on fire.
well, yeah, they do. They do that sometimes, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is just a little enemy gauntlet. The door has been locked behind us, so...
Oh. Boss arena, but not the boss.
Just a boss-like situation. Gotta keep on top of those yokai realm portals or it's gonna get ugly in here fast. The fire will take that one out. Or, well, no, maybe I can just...
Whoop.
Uh-oh. We got a large boy incoming.
Can't really afford to waste time, can you?
No, you generally have a lot to worry about in this particular encounter. Like rocks. As we all know, you cannot stop the rock.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
I mean, maybe. We're kind of far away from him right now. Yeah.
One-eyed Oni cutter.
Yep. Oh, good. Here's our friend, the Karasu Tengu.
Have we seen one of them yet?
This might be our first time. At least on stream.
Yeah.
If you haven't guessed because of the fact that I put the enchantment on, these guys are vulnerable to lightning.
Birds vulnerable to lightning? Say what?
You wouldn't
It's
think
like
it
Pokemon.
with the way they... Actually, that is true. Flying types are vulnerable to electric in that game, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen when a bird gets hit by lightning?
Same thing that happens to everything else. Anyway, yep. The Karasu Tengu was the guy that was guarding the sword. For some reason, we missed it when we came in, but it's just jammed into the planks here.
I'm just going to take this.
Gotta return to that man. A Soul Division scene. Oh. Ah, hence the title of the side mission. Yeah, there is some conflict on the true character of Kobayakawa Hideaki. Some people say that he was just lacking in confidence and vacillated between deciding who to support because he was sort of worried about the outcome. And some people painted him as an opportunist who was just waiting to see who would win so he could get favors from them.
And you don't want to be on the losing side. That's
true.
the long and the short of it.
There is something to be said for having the courage of a conviction, however.
Yeah.
And in a show of gratitude, we got some skill points and a smithing text for the sword that we recovered. So,
nice.
In case we want to use it ourselves. Spoilers.
He also gave you the sword.
Yeah, spoilers, we don't. It's kind of a crappy sword. Anyway, that being said, let's go to the next region.
Off to another island.
Oh no, we're going to stay on the mainland for a while.
Just going to a different portion of the mainland.
We're going to go by boat, though, because it's faster.
Scooch around this little islet here and
into Tokyo Bay, where hundreds of years hence, Godzilla appears. I'm not apologizing for that. I love Godzilla. Fight me.
No need to apologize. Godzilla is awesome.
Alright, good. Who could this be that Hanzo is bowing to?
Ooh. Saber-tooth. Burb?
Yeah, a little sparrow.
Little burb. What are you doing, fella?
It's a dead man's party in here.
You little shit.
Hanzo, you seriously follow this pretentious little prick?
Ooh. That's an angry burb.
Yeah. Tori Mototada, he didn't... They always say that you should beware of a man who is old in a profession where people tend to die young. So he's pretty perspicacious. The man with the scar and the Tiger Guardian spirit is Naomasa.
Oh boy, I know that name.
Uh-huh. Anyway, here we are in the Kinkia region.
Couple things to do already.
Mm-hmm. A few side missions. The Battle of Ohashi Bridge. Ooh.
Book of Reincarnation. What's that?
A Book of Reincarnation is a consumable item that allows you to reapply all of your level ups.
Ah.
Every samurai skill point, ninja skill point, every point of stamina, etc.
If you just don't like how you've built yourself.
Yeah, and you get a decent number of these over the course of the game, so you have a lot of chances to re-specialize your abilities.
Nice.
Then we have the Ogress.
That was a beta mission, right?
It's in the same level as the beta mission, but it's not the one you're thinking of.
Ah.
It just happens to be called the Ogress. We'll handle these later, but first we're going to go to a place that sounds just great. I'm sure that nothing is wrong with Spider Nest Castle. Let's see if we can spend some Merida first.
Great and wonderful Spider Nest Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Yeah. Alright, time to get grabbed by the ghoulies. Now Masa is using this to gauge whether or not we are, in fact, the Demon Slayer we claim to be. Well, joke's on you, buddy. I've played one or two From Software games. This castle is significant because it's the site of the defeat of one of the retainers of Oda Nobunaga. Matsunaga Hisahide, he just loved doing a traitor. He would just look at you and say, "That person's a nerd. I'm going to traitor him." He did it to everybody. He's famous for it.
And eventually, he
it
did
caught
it
up.
wrong.
Yeah, it caught up with him because Nobunaga said, "Oh, you're going to traitor me," and then
he was fucking Nobunaga.
Right, and stomped him flat. Because depending on who you ask, Nobunaga was a monster.
That's why he's typically portrayed as such in various games.
And other forms of media.
Yeah. A Demon King is a frequent title of his, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Prior to that, he was called the Fool of Owari because he was just a weird madman. Anyway, here we are at Shigesan Castle. We found two skeletons like 10 feet away from the starting point, so I'm sure that's not pretentious in the least.
God, this place just looks horrible.
Yeah, it's a fucking dump.
Like, oh god, this is just spider webs so thick you can walk on it.
And notice that it slows my movement down.
Ooh.
It's all sticky. It's covered in jam.
Item over
A
there.
treasure. Oh, but first...
Ah!
Yeah, if you don't like spiders, I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot of it here in Spider Nest Castle. And
Yeah,
the
they
spiders
really
here are
didn't
like
hide
the size
anything
of
with that
dogs.
name.
They are real big. Look at these arachnids. Look at the size of them.
Yeah.
An absolute unit.
These are nothing
Oops.
like the
There's
cute...
a
It's
little
a baby.
bitty... Yeah, little ones.
Absolutely nothing like the adorable jumping spiders that you get.
Mm-hmm.
They will jump, and they will kill you.
Yeah, when the spiders of any size do that thing where they sort of wiggle a little bit and then spray that purple stuff, that's them trying to get you with thread so they can slow you down. Whoop, Nekomata has something to say.
Well, that's quite a way to go.
That is a true thing. Matsunaga Hisahide was a real lover of antiquities, and he had a tea set called the Hiragumo that he really dearly loved. And for some reason, right? Well, I mean, I'm sure he didn't want to be like tortured to death or humiliated before he was executed. So he just decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take a ton of black powder and blow myself to smithereens, and my teapot's coming with me.
No one else is taking my teapot.
Because of reasons.
Oh my.
There's some sort of crud all over that gate.
Yeah, something.
And we have this dingleberry hanging out on the wall,
Good
trying to do us a
Lord.
traitor. And traitor him. Yeah, so spiders, they just do spider things. They'll try to bash you with their legs or spit threads at you of sticky silk. Oh. There's a sniper.
And suffice to say, there's no one living here. This isn't one of those ones where they're like, oh, there's pirates and things. No.
Yeah, rogue samurai are like knocking over a town for their valuables. There are no valuables here. This is not a place of honor. We considered ourselves a powerful culture and we're still destroyed.
Yeah. So why are we here again?
Because we need to prove that we are a strong and brave man. So, I mean, we don't want to disappoint our new boyfriend, Naomasa. Ugh, these eggs. Son of a gun.
Yeah. Well, randomly, well, maybe not randomly, but we'll sometimes just have babies ready to go in them.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy was probably a bandit attempting to do something,
Yeah.
just based on his comment.
What do you suppose will happen if I do this? I'm sure the door will open.
Oh! Oh, it's a big one.
Yep. Yeah, these are the largest and angriest of the spiders. They get mini boss music. They do have a vulnerable spot, though. If you can hit them in their glowing backside, they get stunned.
Literal giant glowing weak point.
Mm-hmm. This one is being really agreeable about his weak spot. Of course, I am also very agile, so that's helping.
Yeah. Able to get behind him easily.
Mm-hmm.
Earned the samurai skill point for that.
Yes. I got a fragment of the famous Hiragumo tea kettle. Neat. Let's open this gate. Oh, untold hundreds of people dying in, with anger and regret in their hearts, and there are ghosts around here? You don't friggin' say.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, ancient Japan, ancient China, they were no joke. If the person that led you messed up, everybody went down with him.
Yeah, that was actually a thing in ancient China that's discussed in some Three Kingdoms media. It was called something along the lines of like familiar extermination or something, where if you did a traitor
So you are.
or were declared a traitor, anyway, if you went down, they would take your immediate family and your relations out to 5 degrees, including things like your servant, the person who cleaned your house, the people who picked up your garbage. Like, if you were within 5 degrees of relation to a person who was sentenced to familiar extermination, you were wiped out. It was crazy. It was absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, it's absolutely brutal.
I think that was one of the things that made the... I'm probably going to get this wrong, but the Mongols who conquered China, one of the number of times they did it, I think the ones who formed the later Jin dynasty, they were popular because they were like, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. We don't think that's good.
Yeah, 'cause it's really not. I can understand... I disagree with it, but I can understand immediate family. But,
your grandfather and your father's brother's second cousin's servant.
Yeah. Like, they're not going to care about revenge. They just want a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess loyalty was also a major thing, so...
Well, I mean, it's not like it's not today.
Yeah, but probably not to that point.
I wouldn't say so, no. Hey.
It was like, you never knew when... Oh, boy.
Oh, somebody hasn't seen Indiana Jones.
Like, you don't know when just a random servant is going to want revenge for killing his master.
Yeah, you get an occasional 47 Ronin situation.
Yeah.
Ah, this on Nioh is Earth Elemental.
It's so weird that Earth is purple.
It wouldn't be the color that I would choose, but at the same time, you're sort of out of ones that are visually distinct once you use red for fire, green for wind, blue for water, and yellow for lightning. Like, what remains for Earth?
Yeah.
Gray? Whoop. Ack! Oh, he's slapping me around.
Or narrow space.
Mm-hmm. Oh, eat the cookie. Whoop. Come on, computer, I believe in you. Ack! Boy, they've got a lot of reach. Oh boy. I dodged into that one. Yuck! Okay.
Woo!
Ack.
Oh no.
Didn't maintain my block long enough there. Yeah, for all their size, Unudo are really quick.
Yeah.
They can give you trouble, even when it's one-on-one. That's why they're actually kind of fun to fight.
Yeah, challenges are nice. Sometimes.
They're just also a nice spectacle. They have that cool, like, false prayer bead chain made out of human skulls and all the neat, like, weird unread veins and stuff all over their arms. They're a really neat design. I like them. Of course, this game has a hell of an aesthetic anyway. It's got excellent art direction.
Yeah. Definitely love to see the art book of it.
I'm sort of surprised that I haven't heard about them releasing one. Maybe there's a steelbook or something.
Let's see.
Wandered into these spears. Y'all got any treasure? Oh, a Kodama. Get out of here, you little scamp. Whoop.
Apparently the complete edition came with an art book.
Oh, well then... maybe I should see about redeeming that at some point. Might have been available as a PDF download or something.
Maybe.
So ramp up here.
Doesn't seem like there's like a making of Nioh art book or anything just yet. It's sort of a shame.
The way up to the main citadel is locked. We'll
Rude.
have to come back to that. Hang on a minute. What kind of dead man locks his doors? Hisahide? Are you in there? Are you doing me a traitor right now? Ooh, there's treasure in there. There's treasure up here. All sorts of goodies. Probably left by people who were trying to get other goodies. And another friend. Ah. The nice thing is that if you're delicate with your movements around them, these eggs can be ignored safely. The spiders inside them will not pop out of their own volition. Oh, the treasure chest is empty. Heck. This is your doing, isn't it? What's in your pocket, Spider-Man?
Hey there, avid listener to music.
Avid listener to music. Same. Welcome.
Yeah.
Glad you could join us. This, of course, is a shortcut back to the shrine.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, very important. Because Spider-Nest Castle is... boy, there's a lot of ground to cover here.
Yeah, it's a nice small place. Nice little pond here
Yeah.
that someone died in.
There may have been...
Not horrifying.
There might even have been fish in here at one point. but probably no longer.
Yeah, probably got eaten by spiders. Like maybe this one.
That's true. Some spiders do eat fish.
Oh god.
I mean, little bitty ones.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Oops. He woke up another spider. Let's go Super Saiyan on him.
Whoa, that was a really cool effect.
Uh-huh. Get him, dogs. Yeah, so if you press both the strong attack button and the interact button at the same time while your living weapon is out, you will summon your guardian spirit. It has a different effect depending on which spirit you have equipped. In the case of paired Raiken, you can see that they both bound forward. If that hits, then they hit the enemy from 8 different directions.
Woo!
And that pretty much is guaranteed to apply the lightning debuff because it's like 8 hits of lightning element in less than 2 seconds.
Yikes.
So yeah, excellent attack, very strong. It does, however, use up a lot of your living weapon gauge, so you have to be careful about applying it.
Don't just use it willy-nilly.
Yeah, you can't really spam it, which is a nice balancing factor. Got a couple of choices here. We have that boy patrolling over there, or we could go to this sort of... What is back here? A residence, or perhaps apartments. Probably a residence.
Yeah. Someone used to live here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe did tea and things.
I would hope so. Be really nice on a cold, late autumn or winter day.
Mm-hmm.
Little cup of tea, hanging out on your...
You're just wrecking everything.
I mean, is the wrecking things compulsory? I guess it would warm you up.
No, you are.
Oh, yeah, I mean, what do they care? I need to get around quicker. It's their fault for making their walls out of paper. Oops, I've disturbed one of the locals.
Such a Western perspective.
Mm-hmm. Just call me Genghis Cohen. Oops. There's a demon in the turlet. You looking at the poop? What are you doing? You weirdo?
Yeah, he's having some trouble.
Well, yeah.
You found the door, then the
that happens
wall
as
you
you
can't
get
break
older.
down. Whew.
That's what you get. You might say that I got a leg up on him.
Avid listener, if you decide that that's too much for you, I will not blame you. This is how this is. The puns are real.
Ack. Is this karma? Am I being murdered for puns?
Yes.
Hey, what? Can't say that. Ouch.
I absolutely can.
Yeah, see, there's a longer away shot of somebody getting absolutely whooped on by the Raiken.
Yeah.
That's one of the advantages of that Guardian Spirit as well, is you notice that it only took me defeating a couple of enemies to completely refill the living weapon gauge after fighting that last giant spider. So, yeah, that makes...
It's quick.
Hey, one of these guys. Come here, you little nerd. Ack.
Woo!
Give me your treasure.
Wow, you took him out fast.
Kappa are not particularly durable. They're just elusive. Are you trapped? No.
No. Tokiwa hand cannon.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you're just right out in the open.
Kinda.
I mean, relatively, compared to some of the places Kodama hide. Yeah.
That's nice.
The garden's getting a little overgrown.
Yeah. Not too bad, considering how run down this place is.
Mm-hmm. That beam, I don't know. I'd be a little bit worried.
Yeah. Luckily, you don't have to worry about the structural integrity of the place.
Mm-hmm. Too fast for you. Ninjas.
Yeah.
Hey!
cool. God, this weapon is so good.
It's very flashy.
Like some sort of little shrine.
Mm-hmm.
I got some bad news for you, person who died there.
Grim.
Yeah.
Whoa, boy. It is extra sticky here. Somebody went off.
Oh. And a hole down.
He didn't make it to the bathroom. Yeah, how'd that plan work out for you, dummy?
Doesn't look like it worked too well.
Anything back here? No.
Nope.
Knock, knock.
Ooh, a purple spear.
A special one. Sort of.
Well, he did what he said he was going to do. Oda did not get it.
That is true.
Now it is yours.
I'm compelled to search that hole, but first, there's a couple of more things we can do in this house.
Aha.
One thing we have, I think this is a developer revenant. Yep.
Yeah, but there's nothing really on it.
Yeah. However, we can see through here, there's some Kodama enjoying a hot spring. I want to get in that hot spring. Uh-oh. We must first battle. We must have a ninja fight.
There's also a spider in there, it looked like.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah.
However, he doesn't seem to have noticed that huge brawl. Oh, and the key to Castle Gates. Yeah, so it was definitely a good idea to come back here.
Yeah, important.
Whoa. Some sassy lost children on our hands.
And now that you've done all that,
Yeah,
you didn't even take a hit there.
Correct. That's because I am a ninja. Let's soak our bones. Not rude. Any treasure back here? No.
This is the treasure.
It is a good one. Full heal plus health regeneration? I'd call that a treasure.
Yeah.
Alright. Into the hole.
Whoop.
A convenient web hammock. Bonsai. Oh, I missed!
Oh no, he didn't.
Yep, he slowed me down. As you can see, that only slows your foot speed. It does not make you attack slower.
Which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make much sense, but it's nice. Yeah, these guys are just everywhere.
Spiders on the ceiling. I wonder if there's pink champagne on ice.
I don't think that's how the song goes.
It could be. If you're not a coward. Okay, now this guy has goodies on him. Holy smokes. Let me just clear up the workspace first. Alright. Peepers.
Peepers.
Yeah, peepers. There you go.
Come on, peepers.
Fight me. He's quick.
Man, so many people really like that hat.
That's because the Warrior of the West armor is one of the stronger medium armor sets for the beginning of the game. And there's a reliable way to... Man, he's really giving me a beating. Let me just... I'm not paying attention.
You're doing analysis of his outfit.
Yeah. There's a reliable way to get lots of the components of that armor set. So it's one that is just super common. I wish it weren't, because it's kind of ugly, and all of the Revenants in the early game have it, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Miss your weight toss is what you're going to do.
Sometimes you roll a 1.
In this, the game with no dice.
I say the analogy still stands.
I guess. I mean... Yeah, alright, whatever. I don't have the brain power to pick this one apart. So I'm not gonna... I am instead going to... Hey! Another one of those, spider bags. Is he just hoping I'll go away?
Maybe.
I will never go away.
No. Death to everything here.
Anything that's holding treasure must be defeated. Hey, speaking of which, how you doing there, buddy? Whoops.
Hmm?
Oh
no.
The spider came out.
Oh, you got too close. Oh, this is bad.
It could be better. Let's use a guardian spirit talisman. Everybody just slow down a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, this is manageable. We can solve this. Because both of these boys are still slowed down by the lightning status effect, so...
And 9 more.
Let's re-up that, if possible. Yep, alright. Okay, spider destroyed.
Okay. Now it's manageable.
And this guy's just throwing a little tantrum.
There's a Kodama in the corner.
Whoop! Holy cannoli!
Oh.
I almost paid for my arrogance with my life there. Stop doing that.
You hit him so hard, his head flew off.
Yeah, I heard William was shredded. I heard he had an 8-pack.
I mean, trying to walk through all this spider web, probably.
Oh, that was thrilling.
Whoops.
Lucked out there. If spiders manage to pounce on you, they will beat the ever-loving piss out of you. They'll hit you like 15 times with their forelegs.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's
But they've got 8 legs.
That's why they have to do it more than once. They do like a little combo on you.
Yeah,
Oh no, I know what you're going for. I'm just trying to stuff you. Not rude. Wow.
You're the one who said it.
Oh my.
It's on the internet now.
It is. It can't be unsaid. Oh boy, oh boy.
I think I came out the winner in that one.
I think the viewers are the real winners here.
Potentially.
Who get to experience my linguistic misadventures. Oh boy, that one's blending in well.
Yeah.
Get down here. Alright.
Oh, a ladder.
Uh-huh. Finally, a way out of this godforsaken hole.
Let's see, was it a required hole, or... Okay, I can't remember if you needed to go through there, or if it's optional.
Hole is optional, but strongly advised. And the reason for that will be explored in a little bit.
Right, because you got one of those,
Yes, I did get a fragment of the Hiragumo,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Woo! Hey, you got maximum familiarity with your bow.
Yes, indeed.
And a shortcut.
I'm gonna steal that guy's arrows. Whoop. Yeah, the shortcut is the real prize here, but we'll press on. We still have plenty of resources. So
Yeah.
no need to... Oh my god. Fine. Bring me all the spiders.
I like how they have that glow around them.
Yes. It does make them a little bit easier to pick out. Let's see. What's downhill from here? A Skelly. A destroyed Skelly.
4,000 damage.
Uh-oh. Here come that boy.
Big Skelly.
Hack. What? I've been bamboozled.
You're fine.
And they were guarding some stuff.
Some clothes.
And this developer revenant.
Zack.
Difficulty 5. Holy cow.
For not really...
Let's not say we did.
Yeah.
I mean, for the love of the game, but,
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything... Like, his best is a blue. That's not really...
Yeah, I want treasure.
Yeah.
I want them goodies.
Like, the only time you should fight crappy revenants is if you have to because of a strummer boy or whatever.
Whoops. Speaking of which.
Oh, hey, yeah, how about that?
But if I can see through that yokai realm fog...
Oh, yeah, you can...
Problem solved.
Hey, how about that? Good job.
Yes. Whoops. My attacks were going over his head. The speed and range of the strong attack in mid-stance Kusarigama is eminently useful. It is crazy. Hey!
Whoop.
It's crazy good. Let's use it on that enemy. In a moment. In a moment. We gotta clear this out a little bit.
Yeah, got some.
Don't want more goons coming in to help him.
Yeah, we don't want another case like down in the caves.
I mean, that was exciting, but yeah, it was a little bit stressful. It was hard on my heart.
You did fine.
Alright. Let's just... I'm gonna eat some steroids first and just really lay into this
Oh,
nerd.
boy.
Just demolish
Whoa,
this.
hi there.
Yeah, and there goes a third of his health with one light combination. Power Pill is incredibly good.
Yikes.
Yeah, I just let him have that one, and he's still almost dead just because of how much I was dumping on him.
Yowza.
5 fragments of the Hiranumo. This is, of course...
Is that the fifth, or is... it's the fifth fragment, but I thought it was only the fourth you've gotten.
We'll have to explore that concept in more detail.
Yeah.
I've lost count. What was I doing? I feel like I was doing something important before you brought that up. Oh, right, spiders. Well, now that we have the key to the castle gates, we should be able to go there and find our way up. But this, I think, is a death crevasse.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
So, hey, we can just go right here. No. No, no.
Where is that shortcut? Here it is.
Aha. And there's a
what?
spider over there.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with him. He's not in my way.
Well, okay then. Thought you were here to slaughter spiders.
I've been slaughtering spiders. I want to slaughter new and exciting spiders. I want to rest at this shrine and get this Amrita out of my pocket before I lose it.
Yeah, okay, fair point.
Let's see. Let's improve our gun skill. Look at those damage bonuses.
Whew.
Tasty. Alright. Whoops.
Hey there, buddy.
This is not the way I wanted to go, but, can anything be done here? I think
You've already been here.
yes, but there is a path that I did not explore down here.
Ah.
First I'm going to fight this skeleton. Yes, indeed. Beating up all of the undead.
Oh, no!
Drat.
There are no doors you're allowed to just open. What is here?
I wonder. Oh, look. It's another Onudo.
Yeah, the stages get very long very fast. Like, luckily they don't really boost the difficulty curve that much. They linger.
Oh no, some of the shit they pull later in the game is downright cruel.
Okay, yeah, but...
Fight me. What? No, don't you do that. Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, that's a big sword.
Ugh. Yeah, it's Ack. Oh, that's it for me. Oh.
Whoa,
gosh.
oh my god.
Oh, wow. Disrespected.
Yikes.
Man. Well, I can't let that one slide. I gotta reclaim my honor.
And your puppies.
Yes, I do have to go pick up my dogs.
They're good dogs.
They're good dogs, Brent. Thankfully, that Nioh, since he came out of a portal, is not going to be back, because that would be kind of a pain.
Yeah. He's not just waiting around to beat up on you some more.
Alright, buddy, round 2. This time shall be different. Ack. Parried too early.
Woo!
Friggin' nerd, come on.
Nice. Nice. That's better.
And what did I get? A pair of boots. And some glory.
You took his shoes off.
Yeah, I also restored my honor.
Yeah. If you can call stealing a man's shoes restoring honor.
I do.
Alright, Nobby.
I have to wonder if anybody's going to get that. I hope they would.
Oh, hello.
I feel like one of those guys was around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can negotiate these eggs.
You sort of scoot around him.
Another hole. I wonder if there's spiders in it. In this Spider Nest Castle. How do you think it got its name?
I really am sort of surprised that they used Spider Nest Castle instead of the castle's original name, and just sort of surprised you with the spiders.
What? Oops, see, there's that attack.
Whoa!
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Wowzers.
Yikes.
Yeah, if I had come here hurt, that probably would have wiped me out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Master Ninja Locks.
Soemon the Lady Transporter.
That's a name.
Ack. Dick. Whoa. He's got a power level.
I wonder if there's a story there.
If I can beat this guy, we'll see. Son of a bitch. Alright. What's the matter?
Getting a bit of loading issue on the screen. I think those internet troubles you were mentioning might be back.
Oh, gosh. Well, at least we have a recording.
Yeah.
That's why you should always record locally.
Yep.
I sort of figured that there would be some kind of Amrita memory associated with that Revenant, but oh well.
I mean, it was just a regular Revenant. They don't usually have Amrita memories, right?
Every once in a while you'll find one that does.
Oh,
Let's see, now, where was that pathway up? I think I have to go around here.
Yeah, this place is a bit of a maze.
I'm gonna just top off me elixirs. Yeah, I gotta go around this bit. Which means I have to fight that on Nioh again.
Aww.
No!
Hey, Lady Oolong.
Lady Oolong, welcome. Have they been on the stream before? That name's familiar.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hey,
It's just been a little while.
where'd you get your boulder back from?
Well, we're glad to have you, even though you could be working on your novel rewrite, but I totally understand.
Yeah, Maxwell being the author here can definitely commiserate with you. Alright. Power pill. I'm just gonna wipe the floor with this nerd.
You really like to call people nerds.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's projection.
A little bit, maybe. I mean, we're the ones playing games for the internet.
And I'm glad that the internet has decided to join us. Come here. I have to blow up more people with this crazy lightning Kasari.
Well, there you go. You got a good charge out of that one.
Yeah, if you can keep getting them ready, you can keep living weapons going for a while. Whoa, it's sticky. Let's use that key.
Ah, these are the doors.
Mm-hmm. That was a shrine just here. Excellent. Bueno. Molto bene. Now we could keep going up towards the citadel, but this is a side path, so we're gonna explore this distraction. Skeleton, skeleton.
Oh man, you almost pushed him off the
A
edge.
swordy boy full of calcium.
None of that.
How does he fight?
Shame on
Listen,
you.
dude, his sword play is really crude. Look out! Here comes the Skelly Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it sounds like you've earned yourself a break.
Mm-hmm. And congratulations to you on pushing through that.
It's really easy to just keep on poking at your projects. I think probably every writer's been there where it's just like there's something you want to fix, but you just there's just something that bothers you about it, and you just keep working at it, and don't quite ever get it right.
Probably true.
Well, you've done some writing.
I mean, only a little bitty baby bit, so...
Shortcut.
Hell yeah.
Just give Nobunaga the tea set, man. Whoa.
Yeah, he was about to try to grab me. Oh, crap. Okay, it just put it right in my inventory.
Oh yeah, there's part 4.
Goodbye, Spider-Man. I didn't know you could dump that guy in the pit. I'm learning all sorts of things about Spider Nest Castle. Science rat.
Don't dump him in the pit.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it on purpose.
Yeah, I need to finish up my draft for the beta project. I've already submitted, but I've still got like one final scene I need to put the finishing touches on that I've been very lazy on.
And got him. For his stupid armor. Whatever. Get out of here. Yep. I smell treasure. I'm gonna get it.
Little box.
With a big accent. How the hell did they manage that?
Bottomless box, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Like someone cut a hole in the floor underneath.
What the hell? It's a false bottom to this thing. Do I have 10,000 Amrita worth of stuff I can use?
Maybe.
Yeah, I could use 20 of these.
Can you use them at a time, though? Or you... Okay,
Yes,
awesome.
you can use stacks.
Nice. Very nice.
So I'm gonna... Yum, 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 yum. More skill.
Become the ninja you are born to be.
Oh yeah.
Even though you didn't know what a ninja was until like a month ago.
Well, you know, some people are born great, and some people have greatness thrust upon them.
Some people have ninja thrust upon them.
Rude.
Ninjas.
Yeah. Oh look.
It's one of your favorites.
I hate it.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, did a little spin move there. Come on, do your dumb... Alright.
Yikes.
Take that.
Wrecked.
Yeah, that's why I used the water amulet. I wanted to be sure that I could put that guy down fast. Uh-oh. Counter-sniping. This looks pretty important.
Yep.
Which means we should look for side paths.
As if this whole area hasn't been a side path.
Yeah, here's something that looks pretty good.
Oh hey, a couple of spiders hanging on the wall there.
Mm-hmm. Let's deal with them. Are you thinking about the hydraulic
Yes.
press? How did I know?
If you
So
haven't
here
seen
we
the-
have this giant spider. It's already eaten several people and is extremely dangerous. We must deal with it.
What Chachi here is referencing, in case you haven't seen it, is a YouTube channel where a guy has a hydraulic press and he squishes things with it. And it's pretty cool.
It's just called the hydraulic press channel.
Yeah. And then at the end of his videos, which are usually themed in some way, he'll do like little requests. People will say, hey, make this out of Play-Doh. And he'll make it out of Play-Doh and then come up with a little story about how it is a dangerous thing and it must be dealt with.
This
It's
baby
cute.
spider is defeating me.
Don't get beaten by a baby spider.
I kept swinging over it.
Ah, hitbox. Always vote hitbox. Oh, hello. That's not a good place to hide, Kodama.
Yeah, one false move and you got a spider the size of your own body on you.
Ah, you got all the pieces now.
Yes, the Kodama was shattered, or excuse the Kodama. The Hiraguma was shattered into 6 pieces and we have stolen them all.
They really got thrown around, didn't they?
Yeah, kinda. It was a big explosion.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not falling for that again.
Again.
In my defense, it was only one time. I've co-opted with people in this castle before who have just
Whew, level 72.
have hit the spider like 4 times. Yeah, this guy might be a challenge, but we must deal with it.
Joel Vega, 20... Oh, he...
He's clever.
He's wise to your plans.
Yeah, well, let's see if he's wise to this plan. Say fare thee well to thine stamina, jerk.
I'll give him a chance to get it back.
I don't intend to.
Oh, you maxed out your dragon sword. I think that's almost all your weapons maxed right now.
Should be, yeah. Ah, finished him off in style. That felt good.
Well done.
Thank you. This dragon sword really puts in work.
Oh, we ain't going through there. Oh, hi. Yeah, dragon sword's a pretty good drop.
I feel very fortunate to have recovered it. We have a big skelly.
At the top of the stairs.
That web sort of looks like a ramp, doesn't it?
Yep.
It's because it is. It leads to this item.
God, just imagining a spider web that thick.
What, to be able to hold a man who weighs probably, I don't know, William... He's an Englishman from the 1500s. He did a job that required a lot of physical strength. And he's been fighting monsters for like a couple of months. I don't know, he probably weighs somewhere in the neighborhood of like 180 pounds.
Maybe more with muscle.
Yeah. Slayer of paper walls. You damn right. I'm gonna wreck up this place. But first I'm gonna climb this ladder. Uh-oh. Someone is hiding.
Oh, yep, it's the 3-1.
Come on out. Let's
Hello.
pose. Let's be JoJo's together.
What pose?
What do you say? Ah.
No, he says no.
Well, I'm gonna
That was
say
pretty
no.
definitive.
Goodbye.
It's definitive, but he's happy about it.
Mm-hmm. They love monkey see, monkey do. Them Muginas. Oh, hello.
Hey there, little guy.
I think there may be a goodie around this corner. Yep.
Blind run, what?
There's that stupid skeleton. Hey, I didn't say anything about this being a blind run.
I know, it's nowhere near a blind run.
Take this.
Woo! He took it alright.
Oh, dear.
I'm not even gonna try and pretend with that one. That was just destruction.
Extremely rude. And with this, we're coming to the denouement of the stage. There isn't really a whole lot between us and the end.
Yeah. Except more eggs. More spiders.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this place. I mean, I'm not even one of the people that's scared of spiders or anything. That just...
Oh, you're not an arachnophobe?
No, but there's just so many of them.
Yeah, this place does kind of crawl.
Yeah.
Yep, and there's the goal point right in there.
It's go time.
Yes. Let's see what awaits us. An empty room? The fuck? Oh.
It's doing that thing, like the beginning of Zelda. Oh, hi.
Yeah. She, okay, hello. Yeah. Hi,
There's
you're...
always a spider lady.
This is a Jorogumo. Okay, don't do that. Jorogumo are a yokai that resembles a woman. They actually disguise themselves as human women and try to ensnare travelers who are bewitched by them being attractive. And then...
Very stupid travelers.
Yeah, and then after they get the travelers into a state where they are defenseless, yeah, they turn into spiders and drink their fluids.
Gross.
The Jorogumo that is a boss in Nioh would ordinarily, on her spider legs, have armored plates made out of ceramic. But because we found all 6 pieces of the Hiragumo, she has lost her armor.
Ooh, that's an interesting mechanic.
Yes. I'm gonna zap her. There we go.
You would think it would have 8 pieces because of 8 legs.
Yeah, but she has those 4 legs. I guess they...
Maybe.
I can't... I don't think that's an oversight, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Cut
she's
that
only
out.
walking around on 6 legs.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's the end of her. Jorogumo is not really anything to write home about in terms of bosses. She has a really cool design, and she's good at rushing you down, but if you are an agility-focused character, you generally don't have any trouble getting out of her clutches.
Yeah, just stick to the back and...
Yes.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
This is the other benefit of finding all 6 pieces of the Hiragumo. If you did
Ah.
not, Hisahide would not reveal himself to you.
The flat spider.
Yes, Hiragumo literally means flat spider. Ring-a-ding-ding.
And
What the fuck was that thing?
There's apparently got some good drugs in that little shaker there.
Mm-hmm. Yopo dust or something.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
I guess I'm here now.
I definitely sympathize with William. I don't know if I would drink that tea.
He looks very grumpy about it.
William always looks grumpy. He's a very stern man. Ugh, nasty. This guy is very trustworthy. You can tell by the way he cackles like a villain constantly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's, not really a good guy.
Oh yeah, you know, this is definitely not some sort of Faustian pact.
And this guy runs the tea room, which we have seen. And now you have his spider.
Yes. Itokuri is the second Earth Elemental Guardian Spirit you unlock. And again, you don't unlock him unless you manage to gain Hisahide's respect.
Yeah.
And with that, we have successfully escaped from Spider Nest Castle.
And apparently Naomasa likes us now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's not here to tell us himself.
Yeah. Mototada has grudgingly accepted us. But that's okay. He's well within his right to be mistrustful.
Yeah. Especially considering we came out and like, hey, there was a dude in there. Made me tea.
He didn't happen to be a crazy spider ghost. Why do you ask? Well, that being said,
Yeah.
I think that it's about time to conclude. So, to everyone who joined us, thank you very much.